Jin, everyone! Welcome to today's room launch on Binance Live, and I see that we already got over 7,000 live audience joining us. Thank you all so much for being super supportive, even during the weekend, right? We are very exciting to invite several outstanding guest speakers to join us, talk about memes, magic, and Mainnet. We're going to unlock the Onchain vibes with Nutx. And our very first speaker is the Nutx Chain official core contributor. We also have three amazing guest speakers, Steven, Eliza, and Kurto's sister from Web3 space. Let's welcome our very first speaker from Nutx, and I'm going to reveal the backstage so everyone could see our great speakers over here. Hi, Nutx. Would you like to starting from introducing yourself and introducing what exactly is Nutx? How would you describe it to someone new, especially to our Binance Live audience? Thank you.
Yo, shout out to Moonlight and shout out to all the speakers here today and shout out to Binance Live. Feeling very excited to be here today. And I think it's a great way to start because Nutx is one of those projects where first impressions really matter. And we, Nutx, we've put a lot of love into making sure it feels different right from the jump. So at our core, Nutx is a meme-powered layer 2 blockchain, but it's so much more than just another chain. We're built on it, the OP stack via X1, which means we benefit from the strength and security of Ethereum while offering the speed, scalability, and the low fees you'd expect from a modern layer 2. But honestly, that's the boring part, right? So what really makes Nutx stand out is the culture and the intention behind it. We're creating an ecosystem that's intentionally chaotic, weird, expressive, and fully driven by the community. This isn't just a platform for DeFi or infrastructure. It's a playground for internet-native creativity. We want to be the chain where memes live evolve in a wrong wild, where builders, artists, trolls, and curious minds can co-create without asking for permissions or having to impress a VC. So that's another big thing that Nutx launched with no venture capital, no pre-sale, and no backdoor deals. We're doing this we're doing this in a very fair way, the messy way, the real way. Everyone had the same starting line, and that means the community is the project. It's not a feature; it's the foundation. The community is what we concern most. So with our token generation event coming up on April, we're just getting started, but a vision is clear. Nutx is here to bring back the fun, the energy, and the sense of ownership that originally made crypto exciting in the first place. Thank you, Moonlight.
Thank you so much, Nutx. We're so exciting to hear about that. And of course, everyone, we're going to start to drop crypto boxes to our live audience. So be sure to stay here listening to the whole session, and you're going to receive a lot of amazing crypto boxes. This is a way to say thank you to our Binance Live community. And just like Nutx mentioned, right, community first, community is really, really important. And of course, we would like to ask our second discussion topic to you, Nutx. As we know, meme culture is powerful, especially in Web3 space. So how is Nutx shaping as meme and brand identity differently from other projects? Thank you.
Oh yeah, like meme culture is definitely powerful, especially in the Web3 world. Memes have kind of become the lifeblood of Web3. So, but the way Nutx approaches meme culture is a little different from what you might see elsewhere. So, a lot of projects treat memes like flashy marketing, something they slap onto a campaign to go viral. But for us, memes are much deeper than that. They're actually a form of decentralized language. They're how communities express themselves, how they self-organize, and how culture gets created on the internet. Yeah. So rather than just using the memes to promote Nutx itself, we built with them. Our brand is intentionally a little messy, a little punk, a little absurd. It's supposed to feel like something that's alive and in motion, like a Zine or a Tumblr page from back in the day, except only Onchain. So we want people to come across Nutx and immediately feel like they're invited to participate, not just as users or holders, but as co-creators of the brand. You don't have to wait for permission. You can jump in with your art, your shit posts, your experiments, and they become part of the story. So, yeah. Nutx isn't a top-down brand. It's more like a chaotic internet subculture with its own energy, and anyone who vibes with it is instantly part of the crew.
Well noted. Thank you so much, Nutx, for letting us know about that. And we're so exciting to learn about Nutx, well, its branding and your identity, right? It's different from others. Super exciting to learn about it. And later we will also invite our guest speakers to share their viewpoints on Nutx as well. And as we know, that Nutx is described as a fair launch project with no VC and no pre-sale. Could you please walk us through that decision and how it aligned with your community's vision? Thank you.
Oh yeah, like the fear things. Yeah, was one of our most important decisions, and we didn't make it lightly. And this is the point where we feel so proud of. The fear launch model is something we felt really strongly about because we've all seen what happens when a project starts off with big money behind it, right? So you end up with early investors holding huge allocations, dictating the roadmap and the actual community, the people who care and show up every day. They're left playing a catch up or worse, exit liquidity itself. But that wasn't going to be the story for Nutx. We wanted to create something that felt radically fair. No pre-sale, no private rounds, no insider allocations. When we launched, everyone had the same opportunity to get involved, and that's powerful, I think, because it means people aren't just here to speculate. They're here because they chose this. They see the vision, and they want to help build with us together. And that the decision really set the tone for our culture. People know that Nutx isn't backed by some faceless fund. It's powered by the people. I think the kind of energy brings out a different kind of contributor, not the ones chasing a quick flip, but the ones who want to create something that actually lasts for a very, very long time. So, yeah, the fair launch wasn't just a tokenomics decision. It was a cultural one, and it's helped us attract some of the most genuine, passionate, and creative folks in a space itself. Thank you.
That is just amazing. Thank you so much, Nutx, for letting us know about that. And everyone, I wanted to let you all know that right now we are dropping Crypto Box Rent. I'm going to type it. Crypto Box Rent to our community members on the Binance Live session. You're staying here, be sure to claim it. It is your free gift, and we do hope that you can go to X or Twitter to give Nutx a follow. Thank you so much. Let's show our support to Nutx. The next discussion topic we would like to talk about is technology. As we know, like Nutx is built on a layer 2 infrastructure. So what's unique about the technology stack and your builder first approach? Thank you.
Oh yeah, I really love this question because under all the memes and vibes, Nutx is quietly pretty serious about our the tech vision. So we're built on X1, which is powered by the OP stack, right? So right off the bat, we've got some serious infrastructure backing us. The OP stack gives us the security of Ethereum while allowing us to customize and optimize the layer 2 experience. And we're learning and leaning into that with a strong focus on the builder experience. So that means things like streamlined SDKs, great documentation, and support systems that actually make sense. Whether you're an experienced smart contract developer or someone just experimenting with your first NFT projects, we've worked hard to lower the barriers. And we're not just sitting back and hoping developers show up. We're actively inviting them in. We host meme hackathons, provide grants, spotlight community-led DApps, and are always looking for ways to help new projects get to Mainnet faster. So we know that a meme chain isn't just about aesthetics. It has to deliver. So we're putting a lot of effort into making sure that the infrastructure can support real, innovative, and sometimes downright weird ideas, because that's where the future gets built. We want everybody getting involved. We want them to feel welcomed, and we want to get the incentives to them. So this is what we built on our tech side, and also we're so proud of it.
We like that kind of momentum. Thank you so much, Nutx, for sharing with us. And friends, well, other than building the community and marketing strategies, be sure to also check out Nutx technology. It is really important. And for following question, we also wanted to talk about inspirations, as we know that SHIP has inspired a lot of innovation, right? And how does Nutx connect with or expand on the SHIP narrative? Thank you.
Oh yeah. Ship is absolutely iconic, right? It showed us that a strong meme and a passionate community could break through the noise, outshine the skeptics, and really build something meaningful. It was a cultural moment in crypto. It is kind of like a trend, and it is really a hype. I gotta say, what a hype for it. So where Nutx comes in as taking that spark and scaling it into an entire ecosystem. SHIB was a token and incredibly impactful one, but Nutx is aiming to be the infrastructure layer where projects like SHIB can actually be born, thrive, and even interconnect. So we're not just launching a meme coin on someone else's chain. We're building the whole chain dedicated to meme culture itself. So that means if you are building a meme token, a meme-based game, a quirky on-chain art project, you've got a native home here. You don't have to rely on third-party ecosystems that don't really get the culture itself. So in a way, we're expanding the SHIB ethos, the belief in internet native creativity, in community first innovation, and giving it the tools and infrastructure to keep evolving. We're not copying SHIB. We are creating the conditions for 1,000 more SHIBs to emerge, all on their own terms. We want to create a hype ourselves. We want to promote it and thrive with it together.
That is just awesome. Thriving together is always very important. And as we know that building the ecosystem is really important, right? So let's talk about the Nutx ecosystem. What's live today and what kind of DApps or community initiatives are already building on Nutx? Thank you.
Oh yeah, I'd say like for this question, it's been honestly amazing to see how quickly people have started building, right? So right now we've got a few core pieces live. There's NutSwap, which is our native DEX, and where most of the Nutx liquidity is currently concentrated. It's got this playful on-brand interface, but under the hood, it's a solid, functional trading platform. Then there's another Nutscan, our own block explorer, which of course we gave a little Nutx flavor to. Even our infrastructure tools are designed to feel fun and uniquely ours. So beyond that, the community is already starting to launch meme tokens, NFT collections, and even early stage DAOs. There's a real wave of experimentation happening. We're seeing social staking, micro games, and weird art projects popping up organically. So what excites me the most, though, is is that a lot of these things aren't coming from the core team. They're community led. People aren't waiting for permission. They're shipping, and that's the clearest signal to us that we've struck the right tone. The chain's alive, and the people building on it are the ones giving it its soul. This is a very good question, and I hope I can. The way I expressed is enough for people to know that we are really building some good things on it.
That is just so nice. Yes, certainly right now in this cycle, people really wanted to see real products being built, right? So we are so thrilled to know that Nutx ecosystem has a lot of great project on it. And friends, if you are a developer, be sure to check out Nutx on X as well. And talking about developers, how do you plan to attract more builders and community members in such a crowded market like right now? Thank you.
Oh yeah, I think that the market is it do really crowds. Like there's a lot of things in it. The space is loud and it's only getting louder. Our strategy is pretty simple. Instead of shouting louder, we focus on showing up better. We're not out here to try to win the biggest megaphone. We're trying to build a space that's genuinely fun, expressive, and easy to create in. So for developers, we're making things frictionless. We're offering grants, bounties, and hands-on support, but without the red tape. No long applications, no endless paperwork. If you've got a cool idea, we want to help you build it fast. So, and for the community part, it's all about culture. People don't just want utility, right? They want to feel something. They want to vibe. And Nutx delivers on that by letting people be themselves. It's a place where humor, creativity, and chaos are not just tolerated. They're encouraged. So we're not trying to be everything to everyone, but for the people who get in, who want to build and meme experiments, and want to thrive and develop with us together. Nutx is definitely the one and only home for all of you guys.
Super. So this is a ecosystem for people who get it and well, who wanted to feel something, right? Who wanted the vibe and who wanted to thrive together with Nutx. So friends, if you are a developer or a community builder, right, be sure to check out Nutx on Twitter or X. Now we have a final question for Nutx. What's next for Nutx in quarter two and quarter three this year? Can you share any alpha with our audience? Thank you.
Yeah, there's definitely some like juicy stuffs and some alpha for you. So in quarter two is about ecosystem momentum. You're going to see now our first wave of founded builders launch some truly wild B apps. Think me-powered mini games, art experiments, maybe even some surprise partnerships. We're also in conversations with several centralized exchanges for listings, but yeah, we cannot say their names yet, but it's looking promising. And in the quarter three, that's when things really started pop off. We're rolling out community governance, new airdrop mechanisms, culture-focused campaigns, and even some cross-chain bridges that will bring Nutx energy into other ecosystems. So there's a massive NFT collaboration brewing tool, one that really taps into our cultural identity. So there's something cooking on the mobile side. Also, can't say too much just yet, but it's designed to make meme participation in on-chain culture even more accessible. Let's just say you'll want to keep your eyes on that. If you think Nutx is just another meme chain, quarter two and quarter three are going to challenge that idea in the best possible way. We're not just promoting the hype, we're promoting some real things with the hype together to make more people feel fun, fear, and even relaxing. So this is Nutx, and hope it all helps you to understand Nutx. And if you want to know more, please get on our official account site to load more on our web pages. Thank you.
That sounds super exciting. Thank you so much, Nalex, for letting us know about it. And friends, there are a lot more coming up in quarter two and quarter three. So be sure to continue to follow Nalex and grow with their journey. That's quite a ride. And huge thanks to Nalex, core contributor, for joining us and sharing all these inside stories and sneak peeks. Of course, we love fair launch, right? And so we talk about it, and we also talk about mean powered infrastructure. We can see that Nutx is giving us a refreshing take on what layer twos can be, and they're expressive, decentralized as well, full of soul. And to everyone who joining, we know that Nutx is building very hard, right? So this is your cue to plug in, give them a follow on X or Twitter, and join their community. And whether you are a developer, a Digen, or a meme lover, Nutx might just be the playground that you have been waiting for. So once again, thanks to Nutx core community core team member, and we are going to see you on Chan. Now we would like to invite our three amazing Web3 influencers to join us to our discussion. Now, spotlight on Steven. And Steven, we would like to ask you, why do you think meme culture is very important in the crypto space? And how does Nutx stand out in the space, in your opinion? Thank you.
Hi, thanks for having me on live. First of all, meme culture is the social layer of crypto. It's the emotional glue that brings communities together and drives innovation. But most meme coins stop at the surface. What I respect about Nutx is that it goes deeper. It's not just about laughs. It's about building identity, narrative stickiness, and movement. And what really caught my attention is how Netix has taken the shared inspiration and embedded it in its DNA, not by copying, but by channeling the same rebellious underdog spirit and then executing it with sharper branding and a much more robust tech stack. I have seen a lot of meme projects come and go, but Netix has the rare combo of cultural resonance and real infrastructure backing. That's why I'm watching this closely.
That's very nice. Thank you so much, Stephen, for letting us know about why you decide to paying attention on Nutx. And as we know that, just like what our Nutx team mentioned, right? It follows a fair launch model. And from a long-term perspective, Stephen, how do you see this kind of approach? Thank you.
A fair launch is the cleanest way to bootstrap real community ownership. It sets the tone from day zero, no insiders, no unfair advantages, just organic buy-in. And when it's done well, it's become a powerful narrative weapon. Netflix nailed this. By launching on Zone with no pre-sale, Netflix showed they weren't chasing VC hype. They are focused on building with and for the community. And from a strategic standpoint, this builds trust and gives them way more flexibility to experiment with governance, token sinks, and long-term growth mechanisms. That's the kind of foundation I look for when assessing whether something can last beyond a bull cycle. Thank you.
Nice. That's definitely very important, right? Because right now in Web3 space, we really wanted to find long-term projects and to build together. So it's just like Steven says right now, like can last beyond a bull cycle. That is perfect. And Steven, let's also talk about technology. As we know, that Nutx is built on X1, right, with its own layer 2. What is your take on their stack? Would you like to share with us? Thank you, Stephen.
Oh, yeah, sure. Actually, this is where things get really interesting. Most meme coins don't even have a tech stack, they just spin up tokens. But NetX is built as a true layer 2 on Zone, leveraging ZK technology and a modular, roll up friendly architecture. That's tell me this is not just a meme. It's a full scale platform. And talk about the native dApps like SwapX and BridgeX show early intent. They are not building in isolation. They are creating an ecosystem. And the fact that the developers are already being incentivized to deploy here, I must say that's smart. Nutx could evolve into a kind of cultural layer too, part social layer, part infra. That's rare and potentially very powerful. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Stephen, for sharing your opinion with us. And well, of course, we would like to talk about your viewpoints on Nutx in quarter two and quarter three, right? Because previously Nutx core contributor shared their plan with us. So would you like to let us know your predictions or thoughts on what's next for Nutx in later this year? Thank you.
Yeah, sure, Moonlight. Actually, if they continue executing at this pace, I could see Nutx expanding beyond just a meme layer two into a full blown cultural chain. Think community driven NFT drops, viral games, maybe even creating tooling, you know? They have already teased some ecosystem partners and they are hints of an AI or RWA angle, which makes me think there's more brewing under the surface. But what matters the most is they have kept their tone sharp and the narrative fun. That's what keeps people wanting to stay. I'll be watching Q2 closely, and honestly, I'm rooting for them. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Stephen, for sharing your predictions and your opinion with us, and we appreciate your honest thought. Next, we would like to invite our amazing Eliza. Hi, Eliza. We would like to know what first drew you to learn about Nutx. Thank you.
Hello everyone, good to be here. Well, honestly, the vibes, Nutx just felt fun and different. There's this chaotic but cozy energy to the community that made me stay. I have seen so many projects try to force meme culture, but Nutx is the meme culture. It's authentic and the branding, it's so cute and smart at the same time. Just love that. And what sealed it for me was the fair launch. It wasn't just some like insider pump, it was actual real people getting in early together. It reminded me of Shib's early days, and I am always drawn to projects that are wild but have a plan. And Nutx gives me that same energy.
Nice. Thank you so much, Eliza, for sharing your views with us. And yeah, Eliza, you might need to mute yourself a short time when you are not speaking so we won't have this echoing sound. Thank you so much. And the next question we would like to ask Eliza is what do you think Nalex has done right that other main projects haven't? Thank you.
Well, first of all, no empathy hype because they came out of the gate with their own chain, their own apps, and actual utility. That's unheard for a meme coin. Most others just launch a token or vibe, which is fine, but Nutix said, let's build an empire. And the team isn't anonymous in a shady way. They are just focused on letting the community become the face. And I love that about them. It makes the project feel like ours. Plus, everything has super fresh and memeable, which, let's be honest, is the secret to going viral these days.
Well noted. Thank you so much, Eliza, for sharing your viewpoints with us. And so, friends, these reviews are influenced honest opinion, right? To let everyone knows their viewpoints in terms of comparing Nalex with other projects and what Nalex done better. So we have a third question for Eliza. Do you think Nalex can stay relevant long term? Thank you.
Oh, absolutely 100%. Because the fact that they already have SwapX and Bridgex Live and are talking about more ecosystem the apps, that's real building. Because they are not relying only on Twitter engagement or influencer pumps, though I am totally tweeting about them anyway. So also they have been hinting at upcoming drops and ecosystem collaborations, and I am here for it totally. So as long as they keep the community involved and the branding strong, Nutx is gonna stay on the radar for a long time.
Thank you so much, Eliza, for letting us know about it. And I see that we got more and more audience joining us right now. We have 8,000 live audience. Yeah, that's just amazing. So, Eliza, of course, we would like to also ask you, can you share your predictions or any things that you're personally exciting about Navix for their quarter two or quarter three? Because previously the core team members share their plan with us, right? Wanted to hear from you too. Thank you.
But oh my god, yes, I feel like Nutx is just getting started. I have been lurking in the community and picking up hints about new ecosystem, the apps, and maybe even something AI related. So whatever it is, I know it's going to come up with the Nutx level personality. Like it won't be boring, that's for sure. So I would love to see more ways the community can get involved directly, whether that's through creator incentives, meme challenges, or even on-chain voting. If they keep building with us like they have been, quarter two and quarter three could be huge. Like honestly, I feel like Nutx is setting the tone for what a next gen meme chain should look like. Fun, loud, but actually built for the long term. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Eliza, for your time. And thank you for joining us and sharing your viewpoints on Nutx. Next, we wanted to invite Crypto Sister. Hello, GNG and Crypto Sister. How's everything going?
Hi everyone, everything is going so well, and I'm so excited to be here. And oh my gosh, like literally, to be honest, Nutix is a content gold mine, like literally. So, like between the meme lore, the wild branding, and the fact that they launched their own layer two, there's so much to play with. I so could make posts about the projects, and people were literally obsessed. And it's so rare that a project gives you both substance and SaaS at the same time, because usually you get one or the other, but not both. So, but with Nutx, they have this insane ability to go from like technical to troll in like one single sentence. So it's really insane. And that makes it so fun to remix or parody or even just break down in a cool way. So yeah, there is a lot to talk about or create around NetX. Yeah.
That is super. Thank you so much. I wanted to let everyone know that Kurdo Sister is an amazing content creator. So the next question we would like to ask you is, do you think Nutx is more than just a meme to you? Thank you.
100%. Even though it started with memes, but now we have got Swepex, subreddits, and even early days deploying on the chain. So this isn't just haha funny dog coin. It's an actual ecosystem with community first energy. And I think people are craving that again, right? So not just some tokens to flip, but something to, belong to. And I have seen people make fun art, music edits, even memes that go viral across different platforms. So this kind of community creativity, it's amazing, and I believe it's powerful as well. So yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Crypto Sister, for sharing your thoughts to us. And of course, the third part we wanted to ask you is what are you personally exciting to see next from Notx? Thank you.
Oh, okay. So personally, I'm waiting for the next wave of collabs and drops. I have heard there might be some like creator focused tools or maybe on-chain content experiments coming. So if they open up more ways for people like me to create with them, I can say it's over. Instant win. Like voila, instant win. So also if they do some like real life event or community challenge, then you know me, like I'm going to show up in a Nutx onesie or something crazy. So yeah, I'm really looking forward for something like this one.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Crypto Sister, for letting us know about why you feel so exciting to see from Nutx. And the following question, also the next one, of course, we also would like to invite you to predict what's coming for Nutx in quarter two and quarter three. That has you feel super hyped about. Thank you.
I feel like Nutix is about to enter its expansion pack like era, which is like season one was the fair launch plus vibes plus core infra. And now we are gonna see the wild stuff like new creator collabs or like DApps that are actually fun to use, and maybe even tools that let the community co-create the future of the chain. And I'd love to see Natex lead even more into the creator side. So yeah, like give us some templates for memes or access to on-chain remix tools, maybe even a Natex media DAO or something more fun, you know. So there is so much talent in the community already because I just saw that and I'm looking forward to it. Like I'm super excited about it. And so if quarter two and quarter three are all about unlocking that, then we are gonna go viral every other week. I literally can bet on that. So no joke. Yeah.
That is amazing. Thank you so much, Crypto Sister. And once again, want to shout out to Stephen, Eliza, and Crypto Sister for joining us today at the session as our super guest speakers. And also shout out to our Nadex core contributor. And we have been, yeah, if you have been following the rise of meme field ecosystem, fair launch culture, or just love seeing innovations packed in internet vibes. And friends, you are definitely gonna to like Nutx. So we wanted to once again encourage everyone to go to Twitter or X and give Nutx a follow. I've also been dropping crypto boxes to our audience for several rounds, and we wanted to shout out to all of our audience who have been joining us and staying here. Yes, for almost 40 minutes. This is a very condensed AMA session, right? We have been talking about the latest about Nutx and also the basic introduction, right, for our Binance Live audience. We have also been covering some new things, right, and also meme culture. And we talk about fair launch, no VC, no pre-sales approach, and why the Nutx thing decide to make such a very bold movement, right? And of course, we cover about Nutx technology. It's a layer two. It's built on a layer two infrastructure. So everyone, if you are into technology or the builder first approach, be sure to join Nutx and their ecosystem. And we also cover like ship inspire a lot of innovation, including Nutx, right? So like expand the narrative and wanted to build a long-term project. Of course, not just one project, right? The whole ecosystem is really, really important. So, friends, if you are interested in building the apps or any other community initiatives that you want to collaborate with Nutx, be sure to find the official team on X as well. And we know that they are working hard to attract more developers and community members. Amid the market right now is bumpy, right? But no worries. We see that Nutx also has very well mapped quarter two and quarter three roadmap already setting down over there. So everyone just continue to follow them and you will be amazed. Once again, we wanted to thank everyone for joining today's session. And this session also has been featured on the front page of Binance Live. Later, I will share the screenshot with our community members as well. Thank you all for your time. We are going to play some background like music for everyone to winding down. And if you miss any part, no worries, we have replays ready for you. So today our topic covered Ming Magic and Mainnet. We have unlocked the Onchain vibes with Nutx, with our Nutx core contributor and with our influencer Steven. Eliza, also Kurto's sister. Thank you all for your time. Have a great weekend. Thank you. I'm Moonlight. I'm Jung speaking. We'll see you in our next one. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to. Okay.